Tyrant Governor Gavin Newsom announces he is appointing pro-gun control advocate LaFonso Butler to fill the late Dianne Feinstein Senate seat. LaFonso Butler is the president of Emily's List, which is a political action committee that works to elect pro-abortion rights Democrats to office nationwide.
Stacey Abrams has a shot at being the first Black woman elected governor in this country. When she wins in Georgia this cycle, what Emily's List has stood with Stacey Abrams since she was running in the legislature. And that's the kind of relationship I think it's important for people to understand about the work that it takes to really change the face of politics.
She served as a senior advisor to Vice President Kamala Harris's 2020 presidential campaign that ran on extreme gun control that included AR-15 confiscations and promising to bypass Congress to do presidential executive actions for more gun control.
I do believe that we need to do buybacks. I'm prepared to take executive action. When elected, if Congress fails to act, I'll give them 100 days.
To see Gavin Newsom's new appointee, who is filling the late Dianne Feinstein Senate seat, stance on gun control, all we have to do is go to Twitter and or X and look at some of the things she's been tweeting. The SCOTUS ruling today on guns show why McConnell was so intent on rushing the 3 nominations from Trump. Gun violence has taken a toll on the entire nation, leaving families and communities traumatized. The thoughts and prayers rhetoric aren't saving us, but federal action can. Join us in the march tomorrow, in which she posted a March for Our Lives flyer. Throughout her 30 years representing almost 40 million Californians, Feinstein has been a steadfast champion of gun violence prevention, tough government oversight to advance consumer protections and human rights, LGBTQ+ equality, environmental protection. Kamala Harris has been a champion in the fight for our democracy and future generations. From the right to vote for all Americans to the freedom to teach Americans full history to demanding action on gun violence and standing with lawmakers fighting for their communities. Kamala Harris has been a leading voice in the fight against gun violence, helping to lead the men's push for gun safety measures. As VP, she has traveled to communities shaken by tragedy and recently met with the Tennessee Three who protested gun violence on the chamber floor. Amid the many Lunar New Year celebrations, this tragedy is another sign of gun violence ripping apart our communities. We owe our kids more. Praying for California families and all of us as we demand change. At Emily's List. This ruling has further empowered the gun lobby at the expense of people's rights to live their lives free from gun violence. Thank you, at Vice President, for calling on Congress to act on ending gun violence, in which she posted a USA Today link. Vice President Kamala Harris pushes for tougher gun laws at Monterey Park Memorial. In 2017, nearly 40,000 people were killed by guns. Yesterday, at Kamala Harris announced a series of executive actions she'll take as president to fight the NRA. Sign your name and show Kamala we stand with her. We have to restore trust and tackle the plague of gun violence in our communities. At Hillary Clinton.
Subscribe to our channel because we the people are endowed by our Creator with these unalienable rights: life, liberty, and guns.